Hello everybody and welcome back to Friday Night Magic. Hopefully, because we are filming this on Friday.
Magic.
And
Yes.
who knows how long it'll go.
Because this just came out.
Yes, this came out today. So we had the option of either doing Challenger decks featuring those today or doing the last Duel Deck ever until they inevitably bring it back in 5 years. Yeah, so we're doing that, and this has a lot to live up to because it is the last one.
The last Duel Deck.
And the things I've heard, I don't want to spoil anything or get ahead of myself, but from what I've heard about this, it's not the best product that they've made. So, I don't know. We'll be the
if
judge
you
of
send
that.
it out with a bang, then everyone wants it to come back. So
That's true. Yeah.
if they want to kill the product, they're going to kill the product.
Yeah, one of the things that, and this always kind of did bug me from when they first announced that there was a difference in the card frame. Why didn't they just do it for both? Like, could you not have...
legendary.
I know, but could you not have found something else to put... Like, you could include New Art Goblin Welder in the deck. I mean, I know that they probably just wanted to have the foil ones out, but... I mean, come on. Yeah, anyway, so we're just gonna play this. Again, obviously it's for the very first time, like all our Duel Deck videos, so I'm gonna crack this open. I've never even really looked too heavily at these deck lists, so this
Look
is
at that. We got forest
pretty new
bear colors.
experience. Yes, we
Dice.
did. Got a quick reference thing, of course. Sheepin' Dragon
See,
on
like
it.
Pete and Kieran Naylor could have been the head.
Yeah, like I guess it's probably just to have foil Goblin Welders, but I mean, you could have done that in a different product. Didn't have to be in this one. So we got this nice spread. This is always one of the best parts, is you get this nice giant art thing that usually tells a story, and it's really cool. Here's your deck lists, which I don't want to look at because I want to be surprised.
Decent deck boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting
These
stuff.
don't seem to click in as nice as the last set did.
What was the last Duel Deck? Merfolk Goblins, I
Yeah.
believe? Yeah. That one was okay. I didn't mind that one. Yeah. It's a Zuri box. So, yes, let's crack open the actual cards. See what's in here. As some of you may have noticed, as we're getting filth on them, these mats are much cleaner than they were last time.
Nice and shiny again.
Nice and shiny again. And then, of course, we decided to have some... What are these exactly? Pecan...
Yeah, milk chocolate caramel pecan pancakes.
Yeah,
Otherwise known as turtles.
Yeah, which were very good, except they got on the mats that
Yeah.
were freshly cleaned. So, yeah. Some pretty cool cards in here. I love this new Elvish Archdruid art. It's really nice. Of course, have the new legendary frames. First time we're seeing those in person. I gotta also admit, when I saw the new legendary frame just on a website, I didn't think it looked that good, but now that I'm actually seeing it in person, I don't mind it. Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and probably just sleeve these up, take the tokens out, and see you in game one. Alright, so we're done unboxing that and sleeving it up. We're just going to decide who goes first by rolling the dice that we got with this product. 14.
10.
Yeah. I'll be going first. I'm playing the Elves deck, of course. You're playing Inventors. And we'll see you in game one. Alright, game one. Show my hands. So again, like I mentioned before, this is the first time we are playing these decks, so not really sure what to expect, but that's kind of the fun of this. That's what my hand is. Go ahead.
And I've got those.
Okay, so I'm going to lead things off with a forest. And an Azuri's Archers. When it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +3/+out until end of turn.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Temple of Epiphany tapped.
Ooh, new art on
Scry
that.
1.
Also, very nice. Kind of a weird choice for new art,
I think I like that card, so I'll leave it on top. Turgo.
considering it's part of a cycle. Draw. Well, that seems good.
Well, I think the other one was probably really focused on
Yeah.
mix, so
Probably.
19.
Forest. Here's another one. And here's an Elvish Mystic. Go.
Untap.
More ones in this deck than I thought.
Draw for turn. Look at that. Surprised we drew that. Great Furnace.
Yeah.
And a red and a blue for Riddlesmith.
Okay.
Turgo.
So you draw a card whenever... Or you loot every time you
Yeah.
play an artifact. Okay. Been a while since I played with that card. I believe that set... Because it was Scars of Mirrodin that came out. And I believe when that came out, we had the ambition to get 4 copies of everything in foil in that set. And then we kind of just gave up on it. So we have like tons of foil commons and uncommons from that set.
Yeah, I like the white one of that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1 to make
Yeah.
a 1/1.
Mearsmith. That was a sweet one. 2.
We'll take it. 17.
Here's a forest. And since mine's a while anyway, here it is, an Azuri Renegade Leader. The foil card in the deck. Hopefully it doesn't just get immediately booped, but go ahead. If I draw a land, I can get some cool stuff in.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. And yeah, I can't let that live.
Ah.
So a few welding sparks are going to kill him. Deals X damage to him, where X is 3 plus the number of artifacts I control, so
Okay.
3.
Sweet.
And attack for 2.
Take it. 18.
Turgo.
Yeah, unfortunately Azuri can't protect himself, so even like waiting until I had that capability wouldn't really
Yeah, waiting
matter.
for the mana for that regenerate is not helpful for saving him.
2.
15.
And we're going to go for Ivy Lane Denizen. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
That's going to be scary.
Could be.
Untap. Draw for turn. Trinket Mage.
Yep. So I believe there's a Trinket Mage, a Treasure Mage, and a Trophy Mage in this deck?
Yes, and Trinket Mage will find me a Seat of the Synod.
Value.
Play that as my land for the turn.
Unfortunately, that does not trigger Riddlesmith.
No, because I'm not casting it. But I will cast a Voyager Staff and use his ability to draw a card. And we shall discard a Darksteel Plate.
Okay. I think that's one of the money cards in your deck. Because
Is it?
it's like a commander thing.
Yeah, I can see it in Commander.
Yeah.
The board I have, I'm not really too happy with it. So
No.
it's the worst card. And Turgo.
No, it's definitely not a very good card in most formats, but Commander, I could see it. Ugh, that's so expensive. My god. Who knew this elf deck would be this expensive? Let's go for Leaf Gilder, which of course is a green creature entering the battlefield. So I
It
guess
is not an Elvish Mystic.
No. Or Llanowar Elves, which... Have you seen the new art on Llanowar Elves
Yeah.
in Dominaria? Why didn't they put that in here? It would have been so cool. Where do I want to put this? I think I'll put it on an Azuri's Archers. And then I will bash you with these two.
4.
4.
Do I trade a Trinket Mage for... Yeah, we're going to double block this one.
Sure. Yeah, so I will put the damage, I think, on... See, the thing is, okay, so am I more worried about you staffing the Trinket Mage to go get another thing, or am I more worried about you just casting a bunch of artifacts and looting? Either way, it kind of sucks. I think Riddlesmith. Because at least if you want to flicker Trinket Mage, you have to use that.
Yeah, utilize the mana.
Just 2.
13.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
I'll give one more turn on this.
That one or this one? I think this turn we go for a Solemn Simulacron.
Okay. That's a good one.
Who shall find me a basic island? Enter go.
Unsap. Draw a card. Okay, that works. Here's a forest. And... really want to put that in there. Would I trade Azuri's Archers for either of these? Probably. Swing for 2.
Yeah, double block.
Okay, Trinket Mage.
Don't let me draw a card?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Here's an Elvish Aberration. 4/5 that taps for 3 green. Go ahead. I was going to Forest Cycle him last turn just because I missed the land drop, but he's pretty big, and I could do it the next turn if I drew a land, so I thought it was a little better.
Untap. Draw for turn. An island. And let's go 6-drop for 6-drop.
Ooh.
Here's a Thopter Assembly. It's
Oh.
5/5 flyer.
So that one poops out a Thopter every...
It poops out 5 Thopters at the beginning of my upkeep if I control no other Thopters, and then it returns it to my hand.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Draw.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay, so... 2, 3, 4... Looks like if that was a land, that would be pretty good, but it's not. So that's a 5/5, huh? You're at 13. That thing is so big. So the Archers does block pretty well against Thopters. So...
He doesn't even really need his ability for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
Gladeheart Cavalry. When it enters the battlefield, support 6, so I get to distribute +1/+1 counter on up to each of 6 other target creatures.
Just pump all your things.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you had to tap the guy who would excellently attack.
Yeah. So support, I don't think I've ever actually played with this mechanic. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 6 target target creatures. So they each
4.
get 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I think... I mean, that makes Elvish Aberration big, so that's pretty good. But I don't really have good attacks, so I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
I'm a little scared of all these sorts of shenanigans.
Upkeep. I control no other Thopters, so
Yep.
return him to my hand.
It's Cool card. Haven't seen it in a long time.
And draw for turn. Darksteel Citadel. Three, 4 mana for Fairy Mechanist.
Okay.
So when he enters, get to look at the top 3 cards, and I may reveal an artifact card from among them. And yeah, it's going to be this mirror battle sphere.
Oh, God.
Put that in my hand, and the rest bottom in any order.
Oy. Yeah, this is getting pretty out of hand.
And you'd have the mana for it next turn anyway. So yeah, here go.
All right. Draw. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. God, these things are all so large. Hmm. 11.
Block like that.
Sure.
And then before damage, sacrifice this to exile him.
Yep.
And then he comes back on the next end step.
Okay.
So no damage gets through.
Yeah, that seems to be the problem with this deck. I can make my elves big, but you have like a million Thopters. So here's an Elvish Branch Bender, which animates lands, basically, based on the number of elves I have.
It makes a giant land that gets jump blocked.
And another 3 mana, Jagged Scar Archers. Power and toughness are equal to the number of elves I control, which is a lot. And you can tap it to deal damage equal to its power to target creature with flying.
Oh.
Which isn't great against a bunch of 1/1s, but it makes Thopter Assembly pretty bad.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, end step returns him. Get to look at my top 3.
I should have just saved that as Uri.
Not going to reveal anything.
I mean, it would have died anyway, but...
Untap. Draw for turn.
Yep. Yep.
7 mana.
Yep.
Mere Battlesphere.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe you had the mirror tokens.
Oh, yes, I do. At least they gave you 4.
Yeah, 5 Thopters for Thopter Assembly and 4 mirrors for Battlesphere.
I don't remember which one it was, but there was a dual deck I remember that it gave you like 1 of a token, and the only card that produced that token made 2. I remember seeing that and thinking that was really stupid, but
Intrigo.
Okay, this is a lot of things to deal with. Draw a card. That's pretty good. I was just wondering where all the... No, if it was an overrun, I'd probably just win. But it is a Viridian Shaman. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact.
That's really unfortunate.
Pretty good. Let's see here. So you have a bunch of 1/1s and those 2 2/2s. It's an 8/8. The thing is, sending in 2 big guys doesn't really accomplish much anymore. So I'm debating just sending in everything. It's probably Probably not a terrible idea. I've got tons of mana. Okay. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's probably... No, I'll leave that back. Just in case. 18. Just like that. 18.
So, Solemn Simulacron here.
Yep. Now we'll trade. It's a 3-2. Which is fine. That thing's produced enough mana.
Thopter here.
So 10 is getting through right now.
Yeah. I think just utilizing Thopters is the best.
So 4.
I think just taking 2.
Okay.
I'm doing it this way because you can just shoot one of these.
Yeah, I wasn't being too too bluffy with this. Yeah, so 2 gets through. This trades.
And these are
So
chump
I just
block.
lose these 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Solemn Simulacron dying.
Yeah.
Draws me a card. Again, wow, that card better give me some gas.
Pass the turn. Yeah, another thing I debated there was
Untap.
animating a land, but I mean sending in another gigantic thing just gets chump blocked anyway, so.
Draw for turn. Not really what we wanted. We're going to hope this Artificer's Epiphany draws us some really good stuff, and none of those are really good. I mean, he's not bad, but we can't cast him anymore, so that sucks.
So that just draws 2 if you have an artifact?
Draws 2 cards if you control no artifacts,
Yeah.
discard a card. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an instant speed divination since I control a few artifacts.
It's not bad. Seems like a decent card.
So I think this turn we go for an island. Filigree Familiar.
Yeah.
Go up to 13 again.
I keep plugging, but...
And here is a Mirror Sire who, when he dies, makes a mirror.
Okay.
Can't get rid of him very fast.
Sounds good.
Enter go.
End of turn. Shoot that.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Okay. 5 blockers, essentially. It dies, you get another. Okay. Animate this forest.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6/6 currently. Yeah. So go 6 there. 2. Yeah. So 14, 15, 16, and another 5. So 21.
So, on the 6/6s, seems pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Block the 5. And block like that on him.
Okay. Yeah, so what do I care more about? You having a card or another 1/1? I will kill the familiar. And there's no real point in shooting anything before damage, because they'll just get chumped anyway. So, 2.
They've still been chumped, so 2 gets through, 11.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Treetop Village. Then go ahead.
And of course, drawing the card from the Filigree Familiar.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw for turn. Does he buy me more time?
You got another thing that makes like 40 tokens.
He doesn't make enough tokens, and the problem is you just shoot one of them, so he doesn't really buy me too much. So I think we pray for a draw.
Yep. If anyone's curious, the reason I didn't pre-combat shoot something is because you do still have that 5/5.
Well, I mean, it's on my upkeep that he triggers. So.
True, but I want to be able to shoot it if that's the only thing you have to play.
Pyrite Spellbomb.
Ooh.
Shoot your Branch Bender.
Okay.
Because he's gigantic.
He does represent a lot of beats.
Swiftwater Cliffs. 12. And 4, 5.
Ooh.
For Maverick Thopterist.
Okay.
Who, when he enters the field, makes 2 Thopters.
Sure.
So yeah, he's not very exciting.
No. At least he doesn't fly. That's a bonus.
Enter go.
Shoot one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Making the tokens. Oops. Is it 11?
Yeah, that sounds right.
As a 12 because of the Swiftwater Cliffs.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. That makes more sense. Okay. Ugh. Pain in the butt. This. So all your stuff will die if I send everything. But you also don't really have to block everything, necessarily. So I think at this stage, I'm going to do this first just because it makes this bigger. So Dwinnen's Elite comes with an Elf Warrior.
New art, too.
New art, yes.
Fancy.
Very much. Oh, I haven't even been doing this. Did I ever have stuff with a 1/1 counter that died? Because I'm supposed to gain 2 life when that happens.
Yeah, you're 2 mana dorks.
Yeah, whatever. I missed it, so it's my own fault. I kind of forgot that had other abilities.
There's other abilities on this card. I didn't even know what the card... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just like, oh, a 6/6 that supports 6. That seems okay. You can read the rest of it. Oh, well, you can roast me in the comments if you want. Yeah, I'm still not really that close to lethal or anything.
I mean, you are slowly eating my board.
I am. Activate.
Yep. Good old
think
trample,
just-
dude.
I think just everything at this point. There's no point in holding this back to shoot something.
2 for a 2/2. Thopter for the 6/6. Mere Sire for the big guy.
This is coming in too, so.
And yeah, 1/1 on him.
Okay, so 2,
4, 5.
3, 4, 5. Yes.
7.
And I lose that only.
Yes.
And you get a 1/1
Yeah,
back.
so when the Mere Sire dies, I get a Mere again.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Untap.
My shaman did not have a counter.
Weird having to untap an Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah. Very strange.
Draw for turn. You see, where were you a little earlier? It's a 2/2.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, if whatever chump blocker you have flies, it's probably not gonna work.
Well, since you did tap out to attack with him, you can't at least kill him this turn.
Not this turn, true.
So it does just disable him attacking.
Yeah. I think it was still worth it to send it in this time, though.
6 mana for 6/6.
Ooh, okay. Scuttling Doom Engine.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. I mean, so like that. I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I being wary of here? I'm not. Activate Village. Bash.
So 6/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6
These are the
6.
big ones.
So 2 6/6s would have to be blocked. And then we're taking 5,
6, 7.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Unless you have something.
And we do not, but we can Shrapnel Blast, sacking this to deal 5 damage to that. So my mirror will trade with it.
And you draw a card.
And draw a card.
Pretty sweet. All right.
And you got me.
Yay! Even had a backup Treetop Village. So, like, this... Oh, it kind of felt like an elf deck. It was just really, really slow.
Yeah, no way to, like, get over top, so you just kind of had to wait it out.
Other than the Azuri that I immediately threw out into removal.
Yeah, except I had to use that removal that would have been really nice on your big guys.
True. All right. Well, that was this match. And we will see you in Game 2. All right, Game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
And for myself... That's what I'm working with. Alright.
Started off with a blackjack. 21.
You got it.
Turgo.
Draw. Forest. And... Zuri's Archers. Go ahead.
More archers.
More Archers.
Draw for turn. It's not really a very exciting card I drew. Island. Here's an Ethereum Sculptor. Making things cost less.
Sure.
Turgo.
Draw. Okay. Here's a Forest, and there's no point in attacking, so go ahead.
You don't want to bounce 1/2s off of each other?
Not particularly.
Draw for turn. Island. Treasure Mage.
Ooh.
Go find a 6-drop.
It's pretty spoopy.
6 or higher. Goblin Welder, of course, bottommost card in the deck, so
Yep.
we're going to see him for ever. And I think that Thopter Foundry was 6 mana. Makes 5/5. 5 1/1s, but it does cost 6 mana, so we're going to go get that.
Okay. And a turn. I assume you're done after
Yes.
that. End of turn, I will cycle a Tranquil Thicket. And then have my turn. Yeah, I think running this up now is probably smart. Jagged Scar Archers. Go ahead.
God damn it.
I mean, I still have to get up to 5 elves
Yeah.
in order to deal with it, but this type of deck, that's not really impossible.
Untap. Draw for turn. We'll play this cheaper Seat of the Synod. Sorry, can't do that.
You can't.
I need the mountain.
Ah.
I need the double red for the card I was going to play this turn. Pien Kieran Nailer.
Sure.
It does create 2 Thopters, and the one's probably not long for this world. But
that thing
can at least...
It can shoot.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. So, yeah.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, that'll be quite helpful. Forest. Leaf Gilder. Gwennon's Elite.
Of course.
We now have 5. Can't really shoot that down, fortunately. So don't have good attacks either, really. I mean, that's a decent attack, but
it just gets blocked by the thing it could otherwise just shoot and still be able to block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. How many things would this trade with?
3 things. Or 4 things.
Oh, you have a Ethereum Sculptor, so you could play that next turn. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Of course, there is the slight disadvantage of Pien Kieran making 2 Thopters here.
Yeah.
Now we'll play that cheap Seat of the Synod, even though it's free to play anyway.
Yeah.
Costs 1 less. And then we'll use it to play an Ichor Wellspring for 1 mana.
Okay.
Drawing a card. We probably could have sequenced that a little better. Well, it's not cheaper, and I do want to utilize the Thopters, so... Yeah, sure go.
And a turn, shoot a Thopter.
I shall, in response.
Yep.
Sack it to shoot. Don't really care about... Did I care about you having 6 mana? You did have a couple 6 drops.
Those are 7s, but...
Or 7 drops.
I actually don't know all the stuff that's in this deck, so...
I think we'll just... hit... Yeah, Leaf Gilder.
Okay. Dead Leaf Gilder.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. It's not terrible. I think probably, since you don't have mana, it's best to just shoot that. Shoot that.
Thopter down.
Two.
2, huh?
2.
Yeah, this Treasure Mage isn't doing anything.
Sure. I mean, you have like flicker spells and stuff, so.
I think I have the
fine.
1 Flicker guy, but yeah. Just that one
Just
artifact.
that one artifact thing?
I don't think there's too many other ones. Because, of course, the Goblin guy only cares about artifacts and flipping them in the graveyard. Shenanigans.
Is that the one to do? Probably. Yeah, probably. Here's another Archers. Go ahead.
Untap.
I didn't build the deck.
Draw for turn. Island. And we can just cast that for free. Of course I draw it after saying I think I only have 1.
It's still pretty good with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Untap. Draw. It's not the best. Just don't really have good attacks you're doing. This feels like such a waste, but I'm going to naturalize the Ethereum Sculptor.
Yeah.
So that I can cast Talara's Battalion, because I've cast another greed spell this turn. Go.
End of your turn. 3 mana to sacrifice this to deal 2 damage to that. Kira. Draw turn, or draw from that. And for your end step, sacking this to exile. Come back. 2 Thopters.
So you're doing all that in the end of my main phase, basically.
So, well, yeah. So this is your end step. Do you want to shoot them now before I have mana available?
Yeah. Yeah. Both.
Thopters down. Untap.
Yeah, otherwise you just sack them in response.
Yeah.
We keep playing this game of...
Draw for turn. Of course, we are going to keep playing this game.
Oh, alright.
2 Thopters.
I mean, you can also shoot your land at me, too. So that's something.
Yes, or because I have 1, 2, 3 artifacts, Galvanic Blast that.
Ooh. Alright. Down to 3.
And it is your go.
So, draw a card. Yeah, that's probably good. So, here's a forest. Nissa's Judgment. Support 2, put a +1/+1 counter 2 target creatures, and then choose up to 1 target creature an opponent controls, and then each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals damage equal to its power to that creature.
So it's just like...
So it's like a one-sided fight, basically. Unfortunately, I only get to pick 1. So I'm thinking I'm going to go that for sure, just so it keeps out of range. Probably that. And then boop that, because that's annoying. Now, that just makes things unblockable, so I'm not too worried about it. That does not fly somehow.
No, she just makes flyers.
Yeah, it just makes flyers.
She's like a thief, and then she creates little Thopters to lead her way.
Five. Trample.
Yeah, we'll take it. Going to 16.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. This turn we just go for a Barrage Ogre.
Okay. Oh.
Who's just Pian Kirin on a tap.
All right.
Enter go.
Thopter. Draw a card. Really? That's a thing that exists? Okay. That's not bad. Let's lead the Stampede first and foremost. So, top 5 cards, reveal any number of creatures from among them and put them into my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 cards, not bad.
Didn't have to reveal the forests, but hey.
Oh, I didn't?
No, it's look.
Oh, it's look at the top and reveal any number of creatures. Well, whatever.
Doesn't really matter.
No. You know I have 2 forests on the bottom. Okay. Does that change anything? I don't think so. So... Nature's Way. Target creature I control gains vigilance and trample until end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. So I'm gonna pick
So, can my deck
him
win?
in that. I have no idea.
I don't think my deck can win.
Yeah, I just keep drawing all these weird green removal spells and like kill artifact stuff.
Like, it's like my deck can do cool things, and your deck is. These are ways to just shit on the opponent's deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, 9, and then before damage, shoot the Thopter.
Why does it have vigilance?
Because this gives it trample and vigilance.
Oh God. Yeah, 7.
Go.
I don't care. Like,
This is weird.
I don't get to do anything exciting on this
Apparently
deck
not.
because I just have to. Yeah.
Yeah, this does not
He's a
seem.
dude.
This does not seem super balanced. I'll be honest.
No, it does not. This is like the Eldrazi deck all over
Yeah.
again. Enter go.
All right. Draw. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nutso. Here's a forest. Here's an Elvish Vanguard. And here's an Azuri, putting a counter on it.
Yeah, like I think I have 1 Galvanic Blasts and a 1 Welding Sparks to interact with your side of the field.
Well, and you have like the
And you have
sack
2
outlet guys.
You have
but
2
they're
of
so
these
good.
guys that get bigger based on the number of elves you got.
Yeah, this
And
seems pretty
they
unbalanced.
can just shoot my big guys
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, so attack. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm not doing
and
that.
one's 5
I'll just
too.
take it. I mean, I think I can survive, but
Yeah. Okay.
I
Do you want to do a third one? See if you
sure.
can, see if you can pull it out?
Maybe this time you won't draw 2 archers,
Not my fault.
or even 1 archer.
Yeah. Eesh. Anyway, so that was game 2, and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Let's see if your deck can do something this time.
We've got a big guy that doesn't fly.
Ooh. It's exciting news. For me, this is what I've got. Alright.
It's going to be a very unexciting mountain. Turgo.
Draw a card. Archer's at the top. No, I'm kidding. Elvish Mystic. Go ahead.
Galvanic Blast that.
Sure.
Draw for turn.
It was a pretty exciting mountain.
Seat. Yeah, it was an exciting mountain. Ethereum Sculptor.
Oof.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Is that better than this? Probably not. Forest Sylvan Advocate. Go ahead. 2/3.
Eventually,
Eventually a 4/5 if it lives.
draw for turn. Mountain. And 3 mana for Fairy Mechanist. Who shall reveal. Wow.
Nothing?
No, I can reveal something, but it's a very unexciting card. And I'd really liked either of these, but they go to the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, that could flicker this. That's pretty cool. Sweet combo.
Here go.
You can cast that for free, I think, right?
Oh
Doesn't it
yeah, I
cost
can
one?
cast it for free.
Yeah. I don't know if it's wise to, but untap. Draw a card. Probably not naturalizing that or anything anyway.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's basically attaches for free when I cast an Artificer, but kind of already got those on the field.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah, we'll take it. 18.
Here's an Azuri's Archers, not the really good one, and a Treetop Village. Go ahead.
Still a little annoying.
A little annoying. It's a great blocker.
Swiftwater Cliffs going to 19. And we are going to equip this to make a 3/4.
Well, that's not the one I thought.
No.
Never mind. I thought that was the
No,
flippant
it's the
one.
equipment one.
Right, right.
I'd have much preferred the
Yeah.
flicker one.
Yeah.
Enter go.
Untap.
Fortunately, a 3/4 does not win against the 4/2. It blocks.
No. Well, I mean,
But at least that can prevent you from attacking, too.
True. So, how big is that right now?
It's a 3/4.
3/4? Yeah, I don't really got much. Go ahead. No sense sending in a village.
Untap. Draw for turn. Darksteel Citadel. And 5 mana for 6/6.
Oof.
Who's on the ground.
Good man.
And he can't be blocked by your small things, so...
True.
This might have been what I should have fetched instead in game 2, but I didn't know how many archers you had.
Yeah.
And apparently the answer was a lot. Sure go.
Draw. Forest. That's a 6/6.
So you're 1 land away from getting a 4/5.
Yeah.
And a 5/5 land.
Misses Judgment. Support. 5 to that. Because each creature with
each
a +1/+1
creature.
counter deals damage.
You don't
to that.
choose one with a +1/+1 counter.
No.
My god.
But I just don't have good attacks, so pass turn.
Untap.
And when that pops, I take damage, right? Or something? When it dies?
Yeah, when it dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Draw for turn. Mountain. So now he could block this.
He could, but
6.
he's not going to. 14.
And we shall Galvanic Blast him.
Yeah.
Apparently I did have 2 copies of that.
Yeah.
I guess I can draw the second one. And Jurgo.
Untap.
I guess I should use some of my mana. Equip this first.
Sure.
So I get a 2/4.
Okay. Tap. Draw a card. I don't think that's gonna really do all that much. 2/4, you said, huh?
Yes. He has a 1/2 and he gets +1/+2.
Here's
It's like it doubles his stats.
Very good timing on that.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way he doesn't have it, so
Yeah.
I gotta go now.
Yeah, very good timing. Here's another one of these little archers. Which at this point doesn't really matter because you don't have flyers.
No, you got rid of the 1 flyer that I would have liked to be beating you with.
And a leaf gilder. And...
Attacking with a village would be very unexciting.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Untap.
Not a very good attack.
Draw for turn. Sure. We'll play this for free. Pyretic Spellbomb.
Yep.
6.
Take it. 8.
Don't want to block with your land.
Not particularly.
And you're at 8?
I'm at 8. Am I dead?
You are dead.
What?
Shrapnel Blast, sacrificing my Scuttling Doom engine
Holy.
to deal 5 damage to you.
Wow. I even had a really good turn next turn because I had another one of these. I could actually have taken out your Doom engine, but...
Yeah, so 5 damage plus 6. And hey, you know
you
what?
might as well throw the spell bomb at
2
me.
damage.
I'll activate my treetop village just so he can see the massacre.
I guess even if Treetop Village was blocked, I did have the spell bomb. I was thinking this could only hit creatures, and then I read it again, and it's like any target.
Yeah, it's very good.
I think I win.
It's a very good card. All right, well, that was this.
Yay!
You did take one.
I won one.
So that almost makes me wonder if this isn't unbalanced and you just drew poorly and I drew good. I don't know.
think, I really shouldn't have gone for the Thopters again in game 2.
Yeah.
But I figured, you probably had, 1 copy of that Archer guy. and then you had it again, and then you had a second copy.
Actually,
but if I had just got Scuttling Doom
Yeah.
engine, it'd have been better.
Actually, if you didn't have all that direct damage, I would have been in really good shape next turn because I drew that.
Oh god.
Or would have drawn that and had the mana to cast it.
Yeah,
But,
like because it's like
7
that,
cards
and your
sounds pretty
Battle
good.
Sphere is the other card I could have got.
yeah.
Yeah, I think going for the Thopters might have been greedy in the second game.
Maybe.
But
All right. Well, that was this matchup. It's a little sad we never got to see the welder, but that's all right.
no, I mean he was on the bottom of the deck the one time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And, of course, the most fun part about doing this is let us know in the comments if you've bought this product and tried it yourself and how your games went. Because I've always find that when we film these, we get whatever result we get, and then everyone in the comments says, this has never happened to me before, and I played this match like 15 times.
Other than like the Eldrazi verse.
Yeah, I mean, that was
that was
just a beating.
that.
But, yeah. Anyway, so that was this, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.